You know, I was all excited because I was going to talk about how when I clean my bike, it's a good time to look over things and make sure that I found everything. Oh, and I found something. So essentially what happened is I have a little friend hiding along in there. I guess this kind of helps the point of the video, that if I didn't take the time to mentally check, oh, my back tire feels weird, and then take time to clean all this nastiness off, I wouldn't know that I have to take this apart again, and I won't be without a motorcycle again. By the way, I have 2 videos coming. I'm actually very excited for them. I just didn't have time, so those are on the back burner, but they're coming and they're gonna be great. Anyways, I might as well get to cleaning. I mean, I'm gonna have to tear it apart, but who cares? You hear more and more about the processes of things, that the value isn't in, you know, maybe the monetary thing, but more taking the time to learn the skill, trust yourself, whatever guru crap. But there's something to it, like taking the time to do all the work on this vehicle, taking the time to properly clean it up, take care of it, makes you more attached to it, makes you care about it a lot more, and just makes you feel more competent, which is something I keep going over again and again and again. But it's not a small thing. And I think a lot of people nowadays, oh, I was so afraid it wasn't recording. I was gonna be like, oh no. It's one of those days where like everything is going wrong and you just gotta embrace it a little bit. Hey, where you going? Anyways, I'll spare you the rant again on competence and how it's nice to be, you know, good at something and learning something and, you know, always kind of having something in the fire. I'm just grateful. I think it makes you more resilient. I think it maybe makes you a better rider because you don't want to break your stuff as much. I mean, this is kind of a little bit of a fluke. I guess I should be looking out for nails. Here's the thing though, I'm kind of upset, but it's all part of motorcycling. It's not what happens to you, it's how you handle it. I'm getting so old. But yeah, there is something kind of therapeutic. I also found that right here, there's like a bolt or something that's missing. So I ordered those, and like that, my windshield will be up to snuff. It's a good thing it's not going to be a beautiful, wonderful weekend that I was looking forward to riding and going out with my girlfriend, maybe going for, you know, a few hours. Ah, ta-da! I feel like I should be more upset than I am. Like, I'm not looking forward to taking the tire off, but I'm happy I found it. You know, I could have just, I think if I didn't do the maintenance, I wouldn't have been looking or checking in my head like, hey, does this tire actually feel good? Or is this in my head or what? And now I know that, yeah, the tire was feeling bad. Ooh. Not to get too much into the, you know, little annoyances and everything like that, but there's, it hasn't been a bad week, but it's been one of those weeks where, you know, everything's happening all the time. You're doing like 4 different things every day, and every time you think you're gonna be able to catch up, you don't. And so this is kind of par for the course. And do I prefer it? No, but I feel like I've been training for it this entire week, where I'm like, oh yeah, of course this tire would be bad. And usually I'm like positive ray of sunshine, but this fucking sucks. The good thing about this is right as I was about to leave, they asked me, hey, do you want to get the protection, and literally in my head I was like, I never use the protection. Why the heck would I get this useless thing? But turns out I will be using it. I think I got a little off track. The main thing here is that doing the maintenance and taking the time to do it yourself and invest in your bike, and I hate myself for saying it this way, but invest in yourself, most importantly, I think is huge. And I'm happy that, you know, I know how to do this and I'm not just bringing it to some guy and spending like 700 bucks or whatever to change a tire. I don't even know what the price is on it because I do it myself. Well, I take it off myself. But that's more than most. Motorcycling means a lot of things to a lot of different people. And I think for a lot of people, it's just, you know, it's cool. You can go fast and that's enough. And then the raw power or the, you know, skating away and just getting the adrenaline. But for me, I think it's a little more, not like some kumbaya weird, like your motorcycle is your soul or anything like that. But I don't know, it means more to me than just transportation. And I like taking care of it. I feel like when I take care of it, I'm taking care of myself. And, you know, especially if you're riding these things quick, which I know you're looking at a sports touring bike and you're like, oh, but this thing goes. I want to make sure everything's good. And then I'm putting someone I care about on it as well. So everything needs to be up to snuff and running. Which as of right now it is. I gotta show you this sucker. Anyways, I kind of just made this because I, you know, have some stuff on the back end, but I'm getting better. I'm getting quicker, and I will actually try to stick to a legit upload schedule. But happy weekend, or whatever day you're watching this, and hopefully you're having fun on your motorcycle, which I'm jealous of. All right, bye.